Today we're looking at mid 89 Schweinsteiger. See, high, right-footed, 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot. He's got some really good base stats. He can play centre mid or left mid. And you can see here with the stats, if we ignore the pace for 1 second, really good dribbling, composure, great short pass, long pass, really good defensive stats and stamina, and good long shots, shot power, and not bad finishing for a centre mid. In terms of traits, we've only got team player and the rest are AI, so nothing crazy there. As you can see, we have gone for an anchor. An anchor actually makes him lengthy on new gen. In terms of old gen, we'll talk about chemstyles, his price, his best position, and much more at the end of the video on Footbin. But if not, let's go jump into some gameplay and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So the main thing with Schweinsteiger is we're going to be playing him in a CDM brackets box-to-box sort of role. Because he is lengthy, I really want to see how he does driving the ball forward. As we get him on the ball now, seems a little bit slow. Obviously from kickoff, it's not the best time to try that, especially with the likes of Haaland. But is his link-up play good enough? If he does get in front of goal, can he actually finish? And that's the main things we're looking at today. We know he can do the defensive work because his stats are high enough to suggest so. Position, got Mbappe running through. What a pass that was. Gonna hold it up for a minute, get Schweinsteiger back on the ball. Try the long Trivella. Oh, it's not the best shot in the world. But so far, he feels good on the ball. A bit slow on dribbling, which we've come to expect with that sort of pace. Do rob our opponent here. Schweinsteiger picks the ball up again. Try another Trivella if we can. And another good save. So it doesn't look like he can do Trivellas, that's for sure, because that is the money spot, as they call it. Got options left, right, and centre. Oh, what a ball in. And what a save again. So far looking so good. Oh, offside unfortunately. But looking very, very good in terms of opening up space. Back to Schweinsteiger. Cross goal. Off the crossbar. Have we not scored? Keeping that pressure up though. Picks the ball up. Driving. Oh, I tried to just run straight forward. Didn't work. We did manage to get the loose ball though. Bit of skill. Good cross and a very good block. Got him on set pieces. Let's have a look how good he is. So he's on a set piece now. 88, 82, 83. So not awful. Let's see if we can stick this on somebody's head. Whip it in. Terrier's there. I know. An absolute unbelievable save again. The fact we haven't had an assist or a goal with Schweinsteiger yet is actually crazy to say. Schweinsteiger driving. Take a shot. Ah, that's not a great shot. But we're actually hounding our opponent in a minute. Let's see if Terrier can hit the bar this time. We'll actually get it on target even. As we've headed that over, unfortunately. But he looks really good at set pieces as well. Not the greatest in terms of going into full speed. That's one thing you have to be careful. We've been caught out a few times like that now. But here's where he's best at because he can open up the pass and the play with so much space just like that. And especially if you do the L1, you can get him to drive forward. As you can see, get him on the edge. Going to play it across. And that's all stemmed from Schweinsteiger's pass from the midfield. Opened up the entire space there. And he gave us an option running through as well. And that's something I'm really liking about this card in particular. We pick up Schweinsteiger here. Oh, I try to play it back to Fofana. Schweinsteiger again driving. That's where he's slow. As you can see, it takes so long to get to speed. We're lucky we got a free kick there. That's the only thing you have to worry with him, I'd say. In terms of passing, they're much more very, very good. Bit of skill to get through. Ah, it's a poor shot in the end. I tried to time it. You can see doing the skill moves into space, not a problem at all. It's just getting him into full speed. Especially where he's lengthy, so the longer he runs, the quicker he becomes. Forward again, gonna let off. Bit of skill. Again, another one. Penalty as well. What a god this is. 2 roulettes and we get ourselves a pen. We are going to take it with him. Doesn't really matter who takes the pen, to be honest. It's all 50-50, whether it goes left, right, or middle. But if we get a goal with him, it's a bonus. It's more that he's earned it. And we have scored it. Very good penalty there. So we've got the goal with him as well. So far, so good. This card is very, very good for the price as well. Hopefully the lengthy meta comes into play. We've got an option here. A terrible pass in the end. That's the only problem with him. A bit slow, as I've mentioned. Right, our opponent's gone to full team press now, so we are finding the space a bit difficult to get. But when we do get Schweinsteiger through, like here, you can see the first touch, bit of dribble, and then we've got strike. He could just play that pass every time when you need him to. And we get the assist with him as well. And that's exactly what we need him to do, Schweinsteiger. Just open up the space like that. He is very difficult to get into space with the ball, but without it, if you find him in space, you don't want to give him the time because he's going to open up the opponent massively. And that's all we need him to do. He's doing such a great job. Yes, he can tackle. I haven't really showed you many tackles as of yet because, one, there's not really many ways he can show you tackles, but in terms of stuff like that, quick time passing, hold up the ball, rotate round, got Terrier into space, and the weighted pass is there perfectly every time. And we got another assist with Schweinsteiger. And that is the best thing he's at doing, as our opponent looks like he's going to be quitting. He seems so good at doing that. I've been so impressed by this card as a box-to-box. Let's go jump into another game. So into our second game then. So far, so good from Schweinsteiger. No problems at all. Just the pace, as I mentioned. But that is literally about it. Right, Schweinsteiger into space. Lovely touch. Good little pass in to Terrier. Cross goal. Great save. Find Schweinsteiger on the inside. Gonna take a shot on the left. Off the bar again. We can't get a normal goal with him. He keeps hitting at the bar. Schweinsteiger into the space from long range. A Trivela. Oh, there it is. It was only a matter of time till we got it. And that is a much better shot from him. We've hit the bar twice from open play. Finally got the goal with Schweinsteiger. And we're back in the game. This card is very good. Especially with the lengthy meta. This is where the lengthy meta really does work for cards like this. Schweinsteiger into space. You don't want to leave him open here because he'll get the shot off. Get the space again. A lovely save. We don't want to leave him open from there. Not now that I know he can do it. See if we can get the ball onto Terrier's head. Oh, very unlucky. Terrier this time. And we have got the goal with the assist from Schweinsteiger. Finally coming in there. Great goal. They got a goal and assist this game. This card is very, very impressive. That's for sure. Schweinsteiger pushing down the wing. Got Terrier in the open. Can we find him? What a pass that is. Gonna hold it off for a minute. Wait for the overlap. Oh, I couldn't quite play it back to him. But that's something I like about him as well. Is he can play that sort of style. So we get him here. Back to Schweinsteiger. Lovely touch in. Schweinsteiger from outside the foot. Oh, very unlucky. Let's see if we can get another assist with him. Pick out Terrier's head again. Good save from the goalkeeper. Keep the play open though. Schweinsteiger's going to whip it in. That's a great pass. Oh, what a save. What a goal that would have been. I'm going to try out Schweinsteiger's Trivelas again. Get the space open if we can. There he is on the edge. That's not where you want him. He's gone for the no-look. Oh my! A no-look shot in top bins. What have I just seen? I thought he was meant to do a Trivela. He's like, no, I'm going to do a no-look shot. I'll take that all day. What a goal. I can't believe he scored that. Schweinsteiger, oh, driving. Does win the ball back, though. Trivela. And we've got it in off the post. How lucky have we been with this finishing? Our opponent's had enough. He is rage quitting. And there is the rage quit. I think that's enough footage. We got very lucky with some of those goals, but we'll take it. This card is outstanding, especially with this lengthy meta as well. What a card this is. Let's go jump onto Footbin. So as you can see, we are on Footbin. It's got about 280,000 coins. That's what we paid for him. I think that's a fair price. I do think this card is very, very good. Because they have the lengthiness and having an anchor on him really boosts up the pace as well. You do notice it to get him off with his slow acceleration, but once he hits full speed, he is unstoppable. With those long shots and that shot power, you can see we can do outside the box, no problem. The thing that impressed me the most was his passing. So consistent with the pass, as well as the tackling. Didn't show many clips of tackling in the review because it's really difficult to show good tackles. But he was just dominating the midfield all the time. We had him as the second centre mid. More of a box-to-box role, winning the ball and then literally transitioning into attack. Found him absolutely fantastic. If you are on old gen, you're probably going to look at Shadow just to really boost up his acceleration and sprint speed. Or if you wanted to, you could go for a Hunter as well to maybe boost up his finishing as well as shot power. But it's down to them two. Hunter or Shadow is the two I would go for. But as always, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you.